All right, so me and Anderson back at it. We got Brentville versus Warren County. For the Brentville Tigers, we have Rylan Morgan at guard. He's a 5'10" eighth grader. We got William Marriott. He's a guard and a forward. He's 5'10" in ninth grade. We got Chase Harold, a freshman. We got Trent Mays. He's an eighth grader. We got Ben Hammer, ninth grade. We got Oliver Hansford, ninth grader. Ethan Wilcoxon, ninth grader. Brody Gray, ninth grader. Andrew Boakstein, ninth grader. Daniel Boakstein, Daniel Search, Dominic Franey, Edgar Santiago, Eric Jefferson, and Ryan Gray. And then you could break down the Wildcat roster for me here at.
Yep, for the Wildcats, we have number 30, Caden Abell in 9th grade. Number 32, Devon Breeden in 10th grade. Number 33, DeMarcus Kaysen in 10th grade. Bentley Fry, 8th grade. Cash Golden is also in 8th grade. Blake Hose is in 10th. Peyton Jenkins is also in 8th. Nicholas Payne Jenkins is in 9th. Makari Robinson, 8th as well. Joshua Rosner, 9th. Christopher Welch, 9th. And Jackson Wire, 8th. And we've already kicked off the first quarter for our game tonight.
And then while we're breaking down the rosters there, we went up and put 2 points up there for the Wildcats.
That's a good shot from DeMarcus Kaysen right there.
That was bad to the bone from DeMarcus Kaysen there. That had me feeling some type of way, Athen. That was beautiful.
Yeah, he's been hitting a lot of shots recently.
That was a beautiful three. He absolutely drilled that there, Athen. So here come the Brentville Tigers. And I don't know if they can handle the Wildcats here tonight, Athen.
And that's another 2 points there from Bentley Fry.
Seems like the Wildcats are pretty much owning the Tigers here tonight.
Yeah, if you look out there, it's a really young roster tonight. Caden Abell, 9th grade. You got Cash in 8th. Bentley is in 8th. Makari is also in 8th. A really young roster.
Caden Abell scoring there with those little soccer socks on. Nice little drip. Brentville Tigers a little young, Athen. A really young roster.
DeMarcus Kaysen coming up the court for the Wildcats. Let's see if he can make anything happen.
He scored a 3 just now, earlier. Here comes Cash Golden. Going to find DeMarcus Kaysen again, looking for anything.
One player you want to watch out for, and there he is, Makari Robinson. He was electric last game and really the game before.
That's right. He's been fantastic for these Wildcats, and they are hyped here tonight, Athen.
Yeah, 11-0 in the first minute 30. That's a really good start.
You got to love it, Athen. I mean, they've had slow starts recently, but this is fantastic here.
Yeah. Right now, looks like we're on track. Maybe a 100-point game if they can keep this up.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, Athen.
Oh, we're getting ahead of ourselves. That's what we're doing tonight.
You know what? I'm not against it. Let's go ahead of ourselves then. I say they put up 200,000 points here tonight, Athen. What do you think? That'd have to be my prediction, I'd say.
Like 500,000-ish.
Yeah. I mean, you're kind of being like kind of stingy there.
Maybe like 450.
Oh, with how this offense is playing, the sky's the limit, Athen. And that's one thing that's for sure. These Brentville Tigers seem undersized compared to these Wildcats.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed. That's something I've noticed a lot is a lot of teams that these Wildcats play are really undersized compared to them. The Wildcats team is a pretty big team. Caden Abell, pretty big guy. Makari Robinson, really tall. And DeMarcus Kaysen, pretty big.
And they got a good mix of size and athleticism. They got DeMar, he's an absolute tank on the court, but then they have people like Caden Klauser, who's really electric and very fast athlete.
That was a little bit of miscommunication, looked like from DeMarcus Kaysen and Bentley Fry.
That's number 4 for the Tigers.
That shot blocked. Couldn't tell if it was Caden Abell or...
Caden Abell called game there. He said no way, and he just blocked that shot very well, Athen.
Not sure.
That was number 4, Trent Mayes. He's one of the 8th graders on this team, but he's looked pretty good here for the Brentville Tigers. It's been a little bit of a bright spot for we haven't seen a lot from these players.
No, I haven't seen a single point so far for
That's
these.
Right. Wildcats already up 11-zip. Sky's the limit here.
And with a steal, it looks like they want to increase that lead early on.
Right, and JV struggled recently, Athen, so this could be a good way for them to get right back into their groove. Isn't that right, Athen?
Yeah, they 2-2 is their record right now. They did take a loss to Skyline last week. That was an unfortunate loss, but they did. I don't know if you watched that game, but I watched it, and they put up some good numbers. It's just, and there's Caden.
Wow, Caden Klauser.
Free 2 points for him.
Thought he was going to
13-0.
dunk there, but I forgot he's like 5'9", Ashton.
Yeah, not quite sure he can dunk. I mean, he's athletic, but I don't think he's that athletic.
That might be too far. And Athens, these Wildcats are dominating them here right now. I mean, this is getting out of control.
Yeah, I mean, at this pace, I wouldn't be surprised if they dropped 100, honestly. 13-0.
Tigers can't even put points together.
A minute 80, a minute 40 in the game.
That's right. And, I mean, they can't even complete a pass here, Athens, and they haven't even put points on the board yet.
No, they cannot complete a pass so far. And look, full court press, still can't do anything. Brentville maybe better get a shot off here.
They haven't taken very many shots here, Athens. I think that's been a bit of their problem.
Yeah, I've noticed they've done a lot of passing, and I think the one shot they put up, it was blocked by Caden Abell.
That's right. And here's a guy who's like 6'7". Like, this is a tall guy we're talking about here. He's like 7 foot maybe. He's pushing 7 foot. You think?
Eight-ish?
Yeah, I mean,
8-ish?
he's a big guy, especially for JV. I mean, these are undersized kids he's facing, and he's blocking their shots, and he's getting up there on layups, and he's scoring.
Yeah, I mean, when you're going up to the rim with him, you got to expect that you're going to have really good defense. And
right.
I don't think number 4 expected that, as he just got.
And boom,
Wow.
Makari Robinson putting up points there. Makari Robinson and Caden Bell, I think they work great together.
They really do. They're the two bright spots in Warren County's offense and really defense. I mean, those are two of the best defenders, I think, at Warren County in general. And there
right,
it is again. It shows.
Right on cue. Together, they went up there and they just stopped them, Ashton. Gotta love it. I love it.
Little
I
tip
love
pass
it.
into
I
the
love
block
it.
by Caden Bell.
Gotta love it. I love it.
Love it.
Love it. Gotta
Love
love
it.
it. Christmas spirit out here.
Yeah, Christmas is
Right around the corner. We got 5 days after.
5 days. Don't know what you're getting for
I
Christmas.
think my wish for Christmas is the Wildcats win here tonight as they go into winter break.
I really would like that. That'd be a perfect
There's
Christmas
nothing
present
more I'd
for
want
me.
for Christmas, I think.
If I got that, I think I'd be as happy as anybody can be, really.
Yeah, I think so far Caden Bell's starting to put it underneath our tree, you could say.
Yeah, Brand, a pretty big present at that.
Yeah, he's wrapping it up real nice.
But finally, Brentville gets on the board to make this a 15-2 game.
Yeah, a bit of commentator's curse there, Ashton. They scored right on cue, but that's all right. And
Dang.
here we come.
And there's Caden Klauser.
Caden Klauser just absolutely annihilated their defense. Came back right after they scored and was able to put some points up. And it looks like we're going to have a stoppage here. Wildcats maybe making a substitution or preparing for one.
Their coach looks a little, I don't know, a little sad over
He
there.
looks a little bewildered. Joseph, let's get that on camera a bit. He
I
looks
mean,
a little sad.
He does look a little confuzzled. If you could zoom in on that, too, so that'd be
I
nice.
mean, if you're down 17-2 with not even the first quarter, you know, I think I might be a bit in my feelings too.
Yeah, I mean, there it is again. They just can't get their passes off. They don't look connected.
Yeah, they look about as lost as their coach, I think.
Yeah.
He might need a little Christmas spirit in his life, so let's cheer him up maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's getting a win for Christmas tonight.
Yeah.
Don't want to curse our team, though, so I'm going to stop talking there
Yeah.
because
Santa might be leaving a little coal under your Christmas tree here if you keep talking like this, Athen. Be careful. So here come the Wildcats looking to score. Nice screen there from Blake Hose.
Shot. Almost.
Not a great shot there. So here come the Tigers looking to score points, maybe put a smile on their coach's
A
face.
good shot, number
There he goes.
11.
He looks a little hyped. He showed about 1% of energy there. He looks pretty happy. So here comes Caden
Devon Breeden.
nibbling for points, but not able to score there. And here comes a good fast
Caden
break.
Klauser looking for the block. He can't get it, but they do get the rebound. That was Bentley Fry on the rebound.
Here comes Bentley Fry slowing down the pace a bit. A nice pass to Cash Golding. He's going to take that three. Cash
And
Money
he's not gonna
doesn't
connect.
score, though. Unfortunate.
I don't know about you, but a player that I can't wait to see tonight, Joseph McDougal, J.
Oh,
Money Miller.
don't even get me started.
Man, I can't wait for that.
Ooh, don't even get me started on that, man. And that's great points there from the Wildcats. They're up 19-4 here, Athen. You got to love it.
I mean, that's amazing start to the game, and you got to love what's upcoming.
I mean, they're
really
Athen,
good varsity
they're
Wildcats
dominating
team.
this team so far. They are dominating this team.
Yeah, 19-4, looking for some more points. He's going to get fouled. 2 shots for Caden Klauser.
Let's get real quiet here, Athen.
Yeah, me and Joseph weren't really doing that much last game, and they weren't making free throws, so maybe we can implement it
You know
here.
what? I think me and you are good luck here, Athen.
Yeah,
So let's get real silent here.
Let's see if he can make it. Shh. And Caden Klauser.
And heck
First
no.
one.
Absolutely not. No, he did not score there. So here comes on Nick Payne and DeMarcus Kaysen. DeMar, we like to call him DeMar around here, but he drilled a 3 earlier in this game, and he was able to cut the lead to 5-0 there.
Yeah, I feel like that shot that he put up earlier really kind of like solidified their run.
There goes Caden scoring there. But, yeah, I think it jump-started this offense, Athen, because now, what are they up, 20-4 here, Athen? And they got their
that free throw segmented the 20th
and here
point
they
for
come
the
again.
Wildcats.
Caden Clouser.
Clouser off his foot.
Someone tell him he's not playing soccer. He just dropped it on his feet and started dribbling. That was terrible. But
I mean, hey, maybe try out for soccer, but I don't know
but
if that's the stuff to do
wrong
in
season,
basketball.
Though. Yeah. A little unfortunate there, but the Wildcats still annihilated this Tigers defense so far. Gotta love it.
First quarter, you put up 20. I mean, they're on track for 80 right now with the first quarter not even done.
They've struggled with putting up points here, Athen. I mean, I'd say in most of the first half, they haven't even put up 20 points yet, and we're just in the first quarter, Athen. We're just getting started here. We're just getting rock and rolling here tonight.
Yeah, honestly, this is just this is the best present I could ask for Christmas. A nice little amazing
DeMarcus. Whoa.
Love, that was not the shot.
You know what, Athen? You know what I want for Christmas? DeMar to drill another one of these threes, man. Puts a smile on my face.
Maybe you take a better shot choice, though. I don't know if taking 3 coverage right on top of you is the shot to take.
It's like waking up on Christmas morning and finding $1 million in your stocking, Athen. That's the best way I could describe it.
Yeah, really, I'm thinking more of like, not $1 million, $1 billion. I mean, that's how it feels for me.
That's right.
I feel like a billionaire when I wake up to see these Wildcats with a huge win over the Brentville
And
Tigers.
that is Josh Rosner out there. That's a freshman for this Wildcats team, and he is undersized to say the least. He's 5'1", but he's a dog out there, Athen. He's a dog.
Really, you see him in person, you don't think he's 5'1". You think he's more 4'9", but here he is.
Here he is.
Can he get the block?
No, that ain't true. And that's a bit of a mismatch there. That's not really fair, but he is a fantastic player. I mean, look at him out here. He's looking for passes. He finds DeMarcus Kaysen. That's just maybe not
to Nick Payne.
It's not the peak of his game, Athen.
Oh, a good shot.
Nibble.
That's it.
Nibbling up those points. Devon with the little one leg sleeve. Got a little drip on. Fantastic play there.
And they only have one starter in this game right now, and that's DeMarcus Kaysen. And they know that this game's probably going to end up being a blowout.
But let's not rush it here, Athen. We'll see how it falls out.
I really would like to see the Wildcats put their starters back in. I mean, I love to see me a good big win.
Yeah, I think we deserve it for Christmas, Athen, I'd say.
I mean, let's see, 0.7 seconds on the clock. Up by 16.
Let's see if we can telepathically tell DeMar to score right now. Oh. Really, Josh?
Come on.
He wanted some points here, but that's all right.
You know what? It's okay. Maybe he doesn't have the shot power to put that up.
So still leading here 22-6, Athen. It's only the first quarter we're talking about.
Yeah, and if I'm the Wildcats coach, I mean, I've got to love this first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, every time the Tigers have gone up to shoot Athen, it's just like, no way. Wildcats are blocking every single shot.
I don't think you can ask for a better first quarter.
No, and if you're the Brentville's depressed coach here, I mean, you could probably say their all-around game could improve. I mean, they could do better things with passing because they're not connecting sometimes, and then also they've just struggled all around. I think they need to put more shots up because when they do, it's tending to get blocked, and that's just something you can't have.
Yeah, it looks like over there. Not a very long speech from them. I mean, you would think with how bad their first quarter was, you would want a longer speech, but I guess not. I guess that's not what they're looking for at that program.
Gotta frickin' love it out here, Athen. So just a fantastic first quarter, and Wildcats hoping to continue that on to the second quarter, Athen.
It looks like Brentville has all their subs in right now.
We got mismatched shoes over here. That's number 13. That is Brody Gray. He's one of the freshman guards on this team.
Defense.
So Wildcats hyping up their team here.
Good defense from Nick Payne here. Played football. And
he's physical, Athen. He's physical for sure.
Good move by Devon Breeden.
Here comes Devon. dicing up the defense like he's Gordon Ramsay out here.
All
Here
I
comes
want for
Demar. Whoa, whoa,
Christmas
whoa,
is a
whoa, whoa.
shot.
Someone call the cops. Demar's cooking. Here comes Josh. Someone call child control because he's cooking too. Here's Demar looking for a pass.
A good spin.
Whoa,
move.
whoa,
Shot.
whoa. Looked like Saquon Barkley versus the Jags out there, Athen. Holy cow, spin
Yeah, what a
cycle.
spin move.
And number 4 for this Brentville Tigers, Athen, Trent Mays. He's looked pretty good for them. He's put some good passes out there. He's definitely been the most athletic person out there for the Tigers.
Yeah, it looked a lot like Patrick Mahomes, but without
Yeah.
all of Patrick Mahomes' weapons.
That's right. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of help. Here comes Josh. Whoa! Go!
Not the best pass, but I mean, you gotta love to see him make them bump heads.
Gotta love it, Athen. I mean,
You know what? Can we get a replay on that, Joseph?
Yeah,
Can you?
Joseph, roll the replay, man. Oh, we can't do it. But wow, just fantastic play there. He set up a block with no teammates. I mean, doesn't get much better than that. Took out 2 guys in 1.
Yeah, I mean, you love to see when
shifty
you make
move.
your player butt the other team's heads, not their own.
Fantastic.
And I don't know what type of shot that was. That was terrible.
Whoa. What do we call that? Here comes Josh again. He's looked good, Athen. I'm not gonna lie.
Looks like they got all the starters coming back in, but 3.
No, not able to score there. It looks like some of the starters.
Good.
We got McCarry Robinson, Canada Bell, and I believe that's Bentley Fry warming up here.
I can't wait to see them come back in and put up some more points.
Oh, don't even get me started, Athen.
Here's DeMarcus Kaysen. Let's see what he can do real quick before they put all the subs in. Shot from Nick Payne. Not quite.
As well as Caden Klauser out there, the only sophomore in that group. So they're subbing everyone but Demar. You know what? I like that decision, Athen.
And
everyone but Demar.
That entire starting roster in. And you got to think, this might be another 20 points right here from the Wildcats.
And Athen, you can't take Demar off the field. You can't do it. Can't do it, simply. So, yeah, Wildcats up 22-6. Have not put up any points yet in the second quarter.
Bad pass, yeah. And Demar's just simply a magnificent player.
Brentville coach not loving it.
No, he is not. I mean, you can't love those bad passes.
Yeah. That's just been the story for them. Just nothing connecting here.
Caden Klauser.
3-point
shot.
Shifty. No, not able
quite.
to score.
Good job trying to get the rebound, but they're going to call him out of bounds. I don't know if I like that call.
Awful call. I hated that call. I just don't like it. I hate it. Makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Really diabolical.
It's like getting cold for Christmas, to be honest. That's the only way I could describe it.
Which I'll tell you what, with how nasty these Wildcats have been playing, they're probably going to get cold for Christmas.
Yeah, Santa. Yeah. Someone put Josh Rosner on the naughty list because whatever he just did to those 2 Brentville players should be considered a crime, Athen, a felony even.
Shot. No good, but Caden Abell on the rebound. And
wow.
There he is.
I mean, Athen, that's just him using his height right there. You got to love it.
Yeah, I mean, he comes in, scores right away. You just got to love it. Looks like they're going to call a foul. Let's see. I think it gets Warren County. Yep. And that was Caden Klauser that fouled him. Gotta love Caden Klauser's Kobe's. They look pretty nice out there.
I mean, I'm drooling a little bit here, Athen. I mean, they look fantastic. And same with, I like Demar's shoes out there, a little bit of pink drip. Gotta love it. Nice screen there for number 21 for the Tigers. He scored points there.
They're gonna call a driving foul.
Yeah, that's Daniel Search. He's 6 foot on this. He's one of the tall. Matter of fact, he is the tallest guy on this Brentville Tigers team. So him and number 4 have looked pretty good for this team, but still down 24-8. Wildcats put up 2 points so far in the second quarter.
Let's see what 4 can do on the inbound here.
Yeah. Well, all I want for Christmas is for them to not score here, Athen. And whoa.
And your wish came true. It's a travel.
Oh, thank you, Santa, because that was fantastic. Call a travel on number 4. Go ahead and travel back home.
Yeah, Santa must be delivering a lot of wishes tonight.
Yeah, travel back home to Notesville. So here comes McCarry Robinson.
That shot almost. Caden Klauser gets the rebound over to Devon Breeden.
Gotta love it, Athen. Gotta love it.
McCarry's wide open in the corner. They're not going to give him that ball.
Excuse me, Cash Golden.
Bentley Fry could have took that shot, but he's going to drive in and never mind. I shouldn't have started saying anything.
Yeah, he thought about that shot there, but Cash Golden doesn't have to think about it, and maybe he should have.
Bad pass. Can't see that. Devon Breeden contesting the 3-point shot.
Terrible.
Rebounded by Caden Klauser.
Here comes Caden Clouser. Whoa!
Good pass. Easy layup.
You know who that reminded me of, Ethan? Take a wild guess. Take a gander.
Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. I love it. I'm drooling over here. Wow. That was a beautiful pass by Caden Clouser. He just ran down the field and found a perfect pass. You gotta love it, Ethan. Can't beat it. You can't beat it.
Really can't. And,
Oh.
you know,
Oh.
you know who Makari Robinson doesn't remind me of?
Who?
Kadarius Toney.
Ah.
He would have dropped that ball.
Don't even get me started with that, man.
So glad he's out of
Ugh.
Kansas City. Hated to see him there. I mean, he was just,
I think McCarr looked a bit more like Xavier Worthy to Patrick Mahomes.
yeah.
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 That's the best way I describe it. So, I mean, Brentville Tigers, they don't have a lot of answers here tonight, Ethan. So far.
They really don't. I mean, 8 points on the board against 26 points on the board. I mean, can't love that score line if you're Brentsville.
If I'm the Wildcats coach here, I have to think about maybe playing some of the players we haven't seen a lot recently. People like Josh Rosner, maybe. And, yeah, I mean, maybe trying some new things, trying some new formations and new players out here. And Varsity watching here, waiting to go dominate the Tigers out here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Watching
they're
and
going
waiting.
to probably beat them by like 30.
Yeah, I'd say 30,000 if we're being honest, Ethan. It's more realistic.
More like 40,000.
45 maybe.
50?
I
We
don't
could
know.
see it.
You know what? I would not be surprised, Ethan. I would not be surprised.
I mean, if you're varsity, you're
There's a
carrying
fantastic.
all the-
Oh, no.
What a steal.
You know who he looked like, Ethan? Not Patrick Mahomes.
Let me think. DK Metcalf?
No. Here comes Bentley Fry looking for a shot. Nibble setting up the screen.
That's a travel. Yeah, you can't take that extra step when you're holding the ball like that.
What? All right, so here come the Tigers. Little color two shoes over here. Gonna inbound it. Finds a long pass. Wildcats all over it. They're gonna call a foul.
I don't know if I like that call.
I don't know about that.
Boo. That's
I
what
don't like
say
that
to
call.
Inbound here for, well, inbound already happened. I don't know what I'm saying.
Ethan's a little lost in the sauce by how well the Wildcats have been playing here.
I mean, they just had me drooling over here, and I can't even think properly.
That's right, but
And one for
one.
Brentsville. I mean, that's a good.
I mean, if that's the only way they can score here tonight, Ethan, I don't think the Wildcats coach can complain. Obviously, the Wildcats coached by Brendan McMacken and their assistant coach, Sean Golden.
Two pretty good coaches.
Gotta love them. I'm sure Coach Gill is watching, the varsity coach, as well as Corenzo Hogue.
Yep, I can see him down in the right corner.
Gotta love it.
Can't see it on the camera, but they are there watching their little Wildcats.
The young Wildcats waiting for their chance for varsity. Wow.
A good rebound by Makari Robinson.
Nibble jumped up there like a kangaroo, but just wasn't able to get it.
Got the hops, but not the hands.
No.
And I don't know about you, Joseph, but I think these Brentsville jerseys look like rec jerseys.
Yeah. A lot of things wrong with this Brentville Tigers team, but let's not dog on them too hard here.
I do like the black, but that's about it. That's the only thing I like.
And I'm sure there's one thing they don't like, which is the fact that they put up 11 points to the Wildcats 26, Ethan.
Yeah, you can't like that at all. I mean, they are doing way better in this half. What did they have in the first half? Anybody around me know?
I think around 4 or...
They had 4
Yeah.
points in the first
That's
half, and now they have 11, so that's 7 points in this half with 2 minutes to play.
So once again, the Brentville Tigers hitting on their one-pointers. Nothing the Wildcats should be too worried about, Ethan.
I don't know. Brentsville is kind of closing the gap here, only 14 points away.
Right, and Wildcats only able to put up 4 points here in the second quarter, but they haven't looked bad.
Let's see. Second free throw is good. I mean, that puts us at a 13-point game.
That's number 15. That is Daniel Boakstein, one of the freshmen on the Brentville Tigers team.
Cash Golden had him jumping there for a second. Good
Makari.
drive. Easy finish.
Oh, you gotta love it, Ethan. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
you gotta love that.
Here
Good
comes-
steal from
Oh!
Brentwood, and I don't know if I like that out of bounds call. Boo!
Give him a break. Yeah, I guess he stepped out there, Ethan. A little unfortunate.
No PMA Junior tonight, as he was with us for the girls' game before. Joseph wasn't here for that one, but that did happen. Shot.
Taking a long three. Hell, whoa. Not able to score there. Not able to score there. So here comes Makari Robinson. Been dicing up this Tigers defense like he's about to
A good drive, but can't quite finish. Pass that out to Makari Robinson. Come on.
After feeling a little giggly, maybe feeling a little Christmas spirit, but here comes
Oh, I am
McCoy
feeling
to
the
inbound
Christmas
it.
spirit.
You gotta love it. I mean, this is the best gift we could have asked for, Ethan. I love it. That's number 3. That's Peyton Jenkins. We have not seen a lot of him this season, Ethan.
No, we have not.
So maybe Wildcats looking to put in some couple players who haven't got much of an opportunity here, but maybe this will be a good chance for them. But the Tigers are closing in on their lead here.
Yeah, but he is only in 8th grade.
Here comes McCarvey. No.
Oh, his shot got blocked.
13 looking for a pass. He finds it.
Somebody in the stands just said holding. Don't know if they think this is football or basketball, but
Someone go educate them. So here comes Makari, about to inbound it.
good defense from the Brentville Tigers. It is going to be an inbound for the Wildcats. Makari Robinson to inbound the ball here. He's got no options. He's going to
Finds
have
a
to
good
throw
pass
it
to Blake
back court.
Hose.
Coach Fallen calling for help, and he really does need some help.
Oh, he needs all the help he can get.
Help defense.
Yeah.
They also need help offense. Help
They need-
special teams at this point. We're not even playing football, but they could use it. And
Could probably use help mentally. He looks pretty depressed out there.
that's an easy 2 points.
And that's exactly why he looks depressed. I mean, Makari Robinson, Caden Bell, players like that have been all over them tonight.
Yeah, 8 seconds here. They probably want to get a shot off, but Warren County is going to get a shot off instead.
That's right. Yeah, someone call a helpline for this coach, because goodness gracious, he does not look happy.
No, he does not.
I would not want to be one of the players at halftime here. I think I'll tell you one thing.
Makari Robinson. Cash Golden wants a
Cash
shot.
Golden, I don't like
Can't
that
quite.
shot.
Oh, you got to catch that if you're Makari.
So Cash Golden just not a great shot there, but I mean these Wildcats are up 30-13, so I mean domination you could say.
Yeah, 30-13 performance at half is pretty dominant from the Wildcats here. On pace for 60 if they keep it up. And
Tigers running back to their locker room, their coach stalking behind them. I wouldn't want to be in their locker room.
yeah, he doesn't
I
look very happy. Thinking about a lot of things he's going to say to this Brentville Tigers
think.
team.
You wouldn't want to be there, I think.
Dude, it does look like they have some injuries, though, coming down.
Yeah, so if you're this Wildcats team, you got to feel pretty happy about how you played. I mean, they're dominating this Brentville Tigers team, and they just got to keep doing what they're doing. Let some other players get some opportunities and just keep on it. Can't let down on the gas because the Brentville Tigers can catch up, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if it's quite time to, just put the rest of your subs in for the game, but I'd say get maybe 5-10 more points, and you're set to go for the rest of the game.
That's right. I mean, no matter who you put in, I mean, these Tigers have not been able to connect on offense or defense or anything like that.
Yeah,
So,
even Josh Rosner has managed to score, I think, too.
Yeah, dice them up. I mean, the Wildcats have been cooking the Tigers like they're making some exotic food or something at them, so you got to love it.
And I'd say the highlight of this half, definitely Josh Rosner making two people butt heads. I mean, that was
you gotta
just an
love it.
amazing play.
I mean, wow.
Something reminiscent that you'd see out of Joseph McDougal, our
Yeah.
king and
I
savior.
mean, I thought I saw J Money Mal out there, but I saw the height and was like, no, wait, that might be Josh Rosner.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, we'll be back for the second half here as the Wildcats are up 30-13. We'll be right back. All right, let's get. Oh. All right, so here we go.
Gosh, that's loud. All right, our fault. We got Cash Golden here driving for the Wildcats.
So the Wildcats getting restarted here. I mean, I don't
Marcus Kaysen for 3. Not quite.
I don't think there was a lot said in the locker room. I mean, they absolutely dominated this game so far.
Yeah, they have dominated.
And that's been the story of tonight. Just points after points after points.
Wildcats have 32. I think we missed 2 points. Trying to get our mics on. I don't know what was going on there, but they wouldn't set up right.
That's right. Something was up. And some of you may be checking the ladies Wildcats game, JV. They're losing 34-0, so this JV men's team is hoping to avenge them a bit here.
Was just down there talking to a couple of the Brentville varsity players. Pretty big team I've noticed in person.
And they were talking some trash, so hopefully we see some anger put out on that court after.
Yeah, we got Nolan Berry saying he was going to dunk on 21. We'll see if that actually happens.
We'll keep the receipts. We'll see if Nolan Berry really dunks on anybody.
Yeah, if he does, I mean, I'll be up and jolly. But if he doesn't, might have to have a word with him.
Oh, we'll have a word with him. We'll have more than a word with him, Ethan, I'd say.
We'll have a couple words.
Got quite a few words.
A couple things to say. It looks like the varsity Wildcats are going to go ahead and go into the locker room, getting ready for their game.
Coach Gill maybe getting them a bit of a talking to. They started the season 0-4, so this would be a good get-right game. You know what I mean, Ethan?
It really would. I mean, they were just talking about that. I was talking to a couple of them earlier, and they were like, we're 0-4. We really want to be 1-5, not 0-4.
Yeah, I mean,
1 win looks way better than 0 wins, I will say.
Yeah, 0-5 compared to 1-4. I mean, especially going into this winter break, Ethan, give them a lot of confidence to continue this win streak.
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of time to practice over winter break. Not quite sure what their matchup is coming out of winter break. I will check here for you.
Obviously, JV Wildcats have done a little better on this season. They've got a lot of weapons for this team, Ethan. They're a young team, but they've got a lot of weapons. So here comes number 2 for the Brentville Tigers. And domination there. Here comes Cash Golden. Give me some money. He just cooked somebody up. Here he comes, looking for DeMarcus Kaysen wide open. Give him that 3, but the ref blows the whistle. Not sure what that's about.
So it looks like they do have games over winter break.
Interesting.
They have Strasburg tomorrow, actually. And then James Monroe on the 27th.
Strasburg's going to be a tough game for them, Athens. So, I mean, they've got to get a win here because you don't want to end tonight 0-5 and then go into the Strasburg game, maybe possibly lose that game, and then you're starting 0-6, and that's just not something they want.
Amazing pass. Looked
fantastic.
like Josh Allen just dropping it into Kahir Shakir's hands.
Just a fantasy dominator, Athens. I mean, he's on my fantasy team, and I'll tell you one thing. He knows how to put up some points, Athens. And, wow, fantastic play. Speaking of Josh Allen, Makari Robinson just scored after a fantastic play. Excuse me. Fantastic pass. Excuse me. Wow. Been a long day, I guess.
Really has been a long day. Lost my voice during some Christmas caroling.
Yeah, me and Afton, you know what? We got the Christmas spirit. Some people don't, you know. Some people say Happy Holidays. We don't want to hear none of that. We like Merry Christmas around here. Shout out everybody,
Holidays
though.
is the more professional one, but we like the more jolly one.
Yeah, I mean, shout out everyone, though, Christmas or not. Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. Here comes Bentley Fry stepping up for some free throws. I mean, Wildcats 40-16. I mean, making me feel good.
Gotta love these Wildcats.
I love them. Can't get enough of them sometimes.
Really can't. Really just, I mean, that's what I really do.
Oof.
Coming into a week, I really just wait for these Wildcat games.
I wait for nights like these, Afton. And nights like that where they score points, Afton. You got to love it.
And bad pass.
Classic Brentville Tigers there tonight. That's been the story of them tonight, Afton. Just not able to connect on any passes.
Yeah, another sport that they couldn't pass in was football. Had a really good run game, but they couldn't pass in football.
Speaking of passing, I actually picked off the quarterback, Afton. You were there for that game.
I think I was there.
Yep, JV, had a little interception, took it back maybe 10, 15 yards. Gotta love it. We picked him off 3 times that night, Afton.
Yeah, and I think I hit their JV quarterback. Not quite sure if that was their running back or quarterback, but I
had a decent running game. They tried to kill me while I was punting, Afton. I don't know if you remember.
I do remember that.
Almost lost my soul. Brentville coach is losing his soul as his team is getting dominated right now.
I mean, he's just standing there in distress. I mean, what do you do when your team is down 43 to 17? My fault.
He looks like the Grinch out there, Ethan. I'm going to be honest. He's got no Christmas spirit. He's got to get it together.
Yeah, maybe that's why they're winning. Christmas spirit.
Wildcats have it. I mean, they were Christmas caroling not but 5 hours ago.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe I don't think Brentsville Christmas caroled before this game, did they?
I heard Nokesville was more of a happy holidays type of people. We're more of a Merry Christmas.
That's right. Merry Christmas is something that you should be saying to all your family and loved ones.
That's right. You know, this Wildcats offense might be getting coal into their Christmas tree because they have been naughty here tonight, Ethan. Just naughty. And just this Brentsville Tigers team, they have not been able to put anything together, Ethan. I mean, in every phase of the game.
Just like Nike said, the nastiest get the nicest.
Right. Something like that. Never heard that before.
It was for when they dropped the Kobe Grinch cleats. That was
Speaking
their
of
motto
Kobe
for
Grinch,
that game.
Caden Clouser wearing the Kobe Grinches.
Makari Robinson is wearing the Kobe Grinches, but close enough.
Oh, excuse me. Don't know my shoes. Here comes Caden Clouser, though. He does have Kobe's on, not the Kobe Grinches. Lands on the player, but no points there. Landed on him like the roof on Christmas, but anyways.
45 to 17 with 3 minutes 22 if you're just tuning in.
Yeah,
and these Wildcats are just dominating these Tigers.
On this crisp December 20th night, 5 days till Christmas. Hope you've been good this year, Ethan. Hope you've been good.
Really hope, because looking for some good presents this year.
Oh, really?
Looking to wait to see what's under the tree.
Oof, gotta love it. Well, let's just hope it's not cold, Ethan.
So won't be in town this Christmas, going to South Carolina to see family.
Ethan's a bit of a South Carolina guy. Domination again from these Wildcats. Not sure who they're going to give the ball to. Wildcats going to get the ball. Brentsville coach looking off into the distance.
Shout out to our cameraman, Joseph Tennant. Commentated with me last game. Was a little quiet, but did a really good job.
Working his butt off right now. Here come the Brentsville Tigers on a counterattack. Makari Robinson tries to catch up, but
they can't score. Makari Robinson passing it for
fantastic pass. Caden Clouser's got the speed. Does he have the shot? Yep, of course he does. Of course he does.
And
why did I question him, Ethan? Why did I question him?
Why did you question him?
What's wrong with me? Oh, well, he scored nonetheless.
Yeah, what a way to come out for the Wildcats. They are up by 30 points right now.
Yeah.
Just blowing out these Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, sucking the Christmas joy out of them. Here comes Ford looking for a shot. He's not scoring.
Good.
Not even
Air
close.
ball.
Awful. He was never going to score that, Ethan.
Blake Hose inbounding here.
Here comes Cash Golden driving down the field, giving him some money. Money talks. Here it comes all the way. Unfortunate.
Black's ball is what the ref just said.
Again, we're hoping for a good varsity game here. Got a little bit of trash talking from these Brentsville Tigers players. They were watching their Lady Tigers blowing out the Lady Wildcats of JV. So
yeah, and I can't wait to see J Money Mill drop 50,000 points.
We've heard some talk. J Money Mills looking for some bodies here tonight.
Yeah, heard Joseph McDougal wants to dunk on somebody tonight, and we know he's capable of it. He's our king, our savior. I mean, he goes by many names. Best player of all time. Some say he's better than LeBron, Jordan, anybody.
I'd go there. I would go there. It's not insane to say that.
It's not out of the realm of possibilities.
No, not at all. Gotta love J Money. Came from Chelsea. Gotta love him.
He's been a big part of this Wildcats team this year.
He's got the size. He's got the speed. Just a good all-around player. We're also hoping to see Nolan Berry dunk on somebody. We heard some rumors about that. We'll see if we see that, though.
Maybe even Bryce Bergman can throw down a yam.
Oh, last game he put up 20 points in the first half, Ethan, but was not put on the field for the rest of the game. Not sure why. We really don't have the answers to that, but he was dominating. I'm not sure why they took him off.
Yeah, I mean, they did take a pretty embarrassing loss last week. They're looking to bounce back after that bad
Yeah, here
loss.
comes DeMarcus Kaysen, spin move.
Good spin move, but he hit the bottom of the rim, and that's just going to send the ball flying back at him.
But, yeah, Bryce Bergman is a fantastic player for this Wildcats offense, you know. Just got to love it. him, Nolan Berry, everyone.
Brentville looking to make something happen.
Quick pass there. Another quick pass. Dicing up this Wildcats defense. Oh, my
Easy
goodness.
points.
Easy points.
I mean, you got to think this entire Wildcats team out here right now are the backups. Josh Rosner, obviously we saw, and you might be on your phone, so you didn't see that play right there, but he just diced up the Brentville Tigers.
Excuse me, was looking at the stream there. Shout out to everybody watching at home. Friends, family, students, all of that. So here comes Nibble Cheese, we like to call him. Devon Breeden putting up some points here. See what he can do.
First free throw.
Steps up. And no good.
Good. There was an and one. I don't know why I said first free throw.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you recently, man. You're out of control. So here comes DeMarcus Kaysen inbounding here. Caden Clouser getting open. Great connection. A little bit of football connection as well. They played football together. Here comes Caden Clouser.
Shot, but they're going to call a travel on him.
That was a silly jumper there.
Let's see. Looks like they're full court pressing here. Not as hard of a press, but still pressing.
Jumping up there like a Easter bunny.
Like
and that's not great defense there, Athen. They both went towards one player and left the guy wide open.
And looks like the Wildcats are playing soccer here, as that's going to be called a kickball.
Silly.
Very
you don't love it.
silly.
You don't love it.
If you're just tuning in, the Wildcats are up by 30, 49-19 with 58 seconds to play.
Oh,
And
DeMarcus
easy
Kaysen.
points for DeMarcus Kaysen. That signifies 51 points for the Wildcats.
Looking great here tonight, Athen. I gotta love it.
Yeah, I really do. Happy I commentated this game.
Yeah, we were told, commentate this game. It'll be great, and so far they have not disappointed. But we will have to wait to see what Varsity can do.
I don't know what the call was there. Not quite sure what it was. I don't know at all, to be honest.
I'm lost in the sauce, Athen. I
Really
have
am.
no clue in the world.
They're going to call a foul on Devon Breeden.
Coach McMackin coaching up his team here right before the free throw for the Brentville Tigers. I called a foul on that play.
First free throw, probably going to be a miss, like usual. Oh, never mind.
Athen had to eat his words there, unfortunately.
That was a stupid move, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, maybe you should just keep your mouth shut.
But this second one's going to be a miss.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
Yeah. Trying to use the backboard like a fundamental player, but he just can't do it right.
You forget we're watching junior high. They like the backboard around here. Brentville Tigers put up 50% on their free throws.
I mean, you got to like it when your coaches drill it in your head to use it.
Yeah. Well, their coach isn't drilling much into their head. Here comes Caden Clouser. Took the ball, said no way, and was able to score there, Athen.
And their coach just sitting there.
He's distraught,
looking
Athen.
sad.
Someone tell him, there might be gifts under the tree. Christmas is 5 days away. Someone needs to, help him get a little bit more jolly. I don't know what's going on with him. But
I mean, there is one positive of this game for Brentville. They managed to put up 21 against
Blake Hose was wide open
defense.
down the field, and there they go. Now they find him. Josh Rosner, see if he's got the height.
Hey! Yes,
Josh
sir,
Rosner scoring.
Rosner.
He's got to be feeling euphoric. They call a timeout. He is hyped. 5-1 there for the Wildcats. He's a freshman, doesn't have the height, but boy, does he have the heart.
Really does. Talks about it all at lunch. Talks about how I'm going to
great he
score
is.
tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going to score tonight, and there he is.
Michael Joshua, you could even start to call him, I think. We got to start having that conversation, for being honest.
Yeah. He loves Old Italy. We'll say that. He did tell us that.
Loves listening to music, loves listening to rap. He's a great kid, though.
Really.
So, I mean, if you're the Brentville Tigers here, I think you got to start accepting that this game's getting out of hand here.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Brentsville, I'm throwing in the white flag, giving up, letting them. Just
Pack
saying,
the bus, head back to Noakesville because this has not been doing it tonight. So, we got the last period here, the fourth period here. Wildcats just hoping to do more of the same, maybe keep Josh Rosner out there, see what else he can do.
Yeah, maybe see another 30,000 points out of him tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he's been dominant tonight. But, yeah, I mean, it was pretty good to see him score there, Athen. He's a kid with a good heart. I mean, he loves the game of basketball, and he cares about it a lot.
Looks like some of our starters are coming back in this game. See if they can drop another 20 or so in this final quarter. Brentsville is going to be the team starting with the ball. Getting strapped up by number 3.
Ball jumping everywhere in the paint. Holy cow. Not sure where this is going to go. They're going to give it to number 4 here.
I mean, this game's just making me sleepy with how bad the Wildcats are beating.
It's a beatdown right now, Athen. I mean, there's no
really
way to
is
put it.
just
It's a beatdown.
Shot. It's good. Caden Bell not going to be able to catch the ball here.
Wildcats with a lot of their starters from early on, people like Makari Robinson. They do have that one fellow, Nicholas Payne Jenkins, or excuse me, that's not Nicholas Payne Jenkins, that's Peyton Jenkins, his brother. Haven't seen a lot of him this game nor this season, but he's out here. Came in for Josh Rosner.
Shot. No good. Bentley Fry on the rebound.
Here he comes looking for a pass. He's looking deep. Fantastic pass to
And
Caden
Caden
Bell.
Bell's going to catch it this time, but they're going to call him for a travel. What a bad
give
call.
me a break. Give me a break. You don't love it to see it, Athen. You don't.
Really don't. I mean, I don't like that call one bit.
Not one part of me likes it, to be honest.
Looking to make something happen.
You know, tonight here, the Wildcats have been flying like paper. Flying like planes out here tonight, Athen. Like paper planes.
Bentley Fry.
Oh, he thought about it.
He could have took that shot.
He should have, could have, would have, but he didn't. He flied like paper, got high. High on the basketball life. Here comes Makari. Got a little high for that shot. Gotta love it, Athen.
That's going to be the Wildcats 57.
Oh, my gosh. It's out of hand, Athen.
I mean, these Wildcats just got to make you love basketball.
So here come the Wildcats throwing the ball in. A little deep pass to Makari. We saw a lot of that when he was playing football at them, but most of the time he head tops somebody.
Looked a little, that pass didn't look Mahomey. It looked a little more like somebody like Anthony Richardson.
Dak Prescott, maybe.
Oh, Dak Prescott.
Caleb
That's a good
Williams.
example. Got to feel bad for Dak Prescott, though.
We don't feel bad for the Cowboys around here, Athen, but here comes Caden Bell looking for a pass. Fly Eagles fly. Shout out Jalen Hurts, best quarterback in the NFC. But anyways, it's going to be a timeout.
Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, worst quarterback in the league.
All right, well, we got a bit of a Tua fan.
A Tua is not even bad.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Athen likes the Dolphins, even though he has zero connection to Florida. So
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, so
can't even like a team nowadays, or else.
No, I mean most people just like most people just like NFL teams from where they're from.
Doesn't matter if you're 6 and 7, you're a bandwagon, I guess.
I mean, that's just how it goes. I mean, maybe you like the bright colors, but you got nothing to do with Miami. You've never been to Miami, have you, Athen? But
guess I'm just a bandwagon around here
call
for like in a 6 and 7 team.
Athen bandwagon Anderson. But anyways, it's gonna be Looks like the ball's going to go to making a substitution here. We got players like Nick Payne, Blake Hose, Nibble Cheese, also known as Devon Breeden, and Peyton Jenkins, as well as Bentley Fry.
I don't know what your connection is to Philadelphia, but I guess.
Well, we don't have to get into that right now. It's a complicated story, but
Complicated even though
just know I'm with
only
that,
been there
just
to
know
go
I'm
to
with that
Eagles
Delco
games.
light. So here comes Bentley Fry. Hit it to Jenkins. Not great there, but Wildcats have hit a lot on that Athens here tonight. I mean, I don't blame him for taking the shot. Comes Bentley Fly inbounding, looking for a pass. He's going to find Nick Payne in the back. They're going to call it travel? What is he, traveling
Double
for
dribble,
Christmas or
but
something?
close enough.
Yeah. Double dribble, triple dribble, whatever. Isn't that how you play? But anyways, here comes Brentville Tigers pushing down the field. They've got about 1 minute left in this blowout, so 1 minute until they can start packing their bags and heading back home to Noakesville.
So close to getting to see 15 fall over on his face, but didn't quite fall.
Athen Anderson might be getting coal under his tree after whatever he just said.
Good fighting for the ball. That's going to be, I think that's our first jump ball of the game. I really haven't seen any others.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit of a clean game. So it looks like Josh Rosner warming up. He's going to come on. So he takes off. He's taking off Bentley Fry. I'd love to see him play out here tonight, Athen. It's been great.
Let's see if Josh can make any more people butt heads.
Yeah.
Would love to see that.
I think the alarm is the fact that, what's alarming is the fact that Josh Rosner just got on the field because he's been dangerous. Here he comes.
Got on the
Double
court.
T. He said no.
They're going to call
They're
it
gonna call it
travel.
travel. Oh,
That's
give me a
pretty
break.
alarming, too. I mean, I don't know if I like that call. It
I
might be
think
a little
the
blind.
ref's mental state is a little alarming, Athen, because I'm not loving it. Reminds me of somebody in the White House, but let's not get into that. So here comes the Tigers. I mean, there's not much they can do here. Maybe put up a couple more points, maybe stat pad a little bit, but this has been a blowout, and there's no way around it. Wow. 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 Wow.
Free drive.
Wow. Nibble cheese. Just went down the court.
That wasn't him. It was Blake Hose, but close enough.
Excuse me. Blake
like
Hose just went down the corner and posed his will.
Tripping foul, I mean. But that's going to be the end of this JV game as they won 59-23 in an impressive win.
The only trip the Brentville Tigers are taking is back home without a win.
Yeah.
So we will be back for this varsity game, Athen. We've got a good game ahead of us. I mean, this was a blowout, but I think we can expect a better game from this varsity team.
Yeah, I really would like to see varsity come out with a win, and we will see if they can.
Brentville Tigers hoping to avenge their JV team. They just got, I mean, there's no other way to put it, belt to butt by these Wildcats team.
Yeah, they just got raffle stomped, like some people say.
They just got annihilated, maybe. So the Wildcats are going to come out here and start beginning to warm up, as well as the Brentville Tigers, and we will be back for that game. All right, so me and Ethan are right back for this varsity game. We got the Brentville Tigers. They're going to be facing this Wildcats team.
Yeah, I think coming here after a loss, the Wildcats are looking to win. Not quite sure if Brentville lost their last game or not.
Yeah, I mean, this is a Wildcats varsity team that has started 0-4, so they are looking to improve here, Ethan, for sure. And so here's going to be your lineup for the Wildcats. We're going to put it in. You can hear Miss Forbes on the microphone.
And there's your national anthem and your lineups for tonight. Pretty good starting lineup here for the Wildcats.
Yeah, and one thing I like is the addition of Troy DeHaven. We haven't seen him starting a lot of games this season, Ethan.
Yeah, I really would like to see Joseph McDougal starting. I mean, best player in the country right now.
Yeah, Max Press has him ranked as number one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have the Golden brother. Not starting either this game. Not quite as good as Joseph McDougal, but a pretty good player himself. And then Javion Smith coming back from an injury. Bryce Bergman passing out to Jacob Robinson for the early three.
Boom! Jacob Robinson, that is the only freshman on varsity for this team, and he drills a three right away. Shout out that, because that made me feel some type of way.
I mean, like, I just love when you see freshmen hitting threes.
Yeah, and that was the assist from Bryce Bergman. And last game, Ethan, he put up 20 points in the first half and then was not put on for the rest of the second half. So an interesting decision there from Mario Gill.
Yeah, he's really able to have a better performance, but they're
No, he had a great performance. Just taking
yeah,
out
I mean
early.
better time. I mean,
Right.
that's what I meant to say. Adrian Craig at the top of the key, looking to make something happen.
The starting junior alongside Ethan Bear. The rest are sophomores, and then we have Jacob Robinson, the freshman.
Yep, we got a new coaching crew here for the varsity game. Not going to be like the football commentator and ask them to help us. That wasn't a good thing to do.
Brentville Tigers, they definitely got better jerseys than their JV team, Matthew.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Jordan versus Under Armour. And, you know, the Wildcats have a player better than Jordan himself. And
Joseph McDougal? Oh, Troy DeHaven unable to stay in bounds there. So
got to keep that ball in your hands. Looks like he's got the new pink Way of Wades. Pretty good in basketball shoes.
I think he's a bit of a shoe fanatic, I think. I'm starting to get that impression.
Well, I mean, Troy DeHaven's liked Way of Wades since 8th grade. He's been wearing them basically his entire middle school.
Correct me if I'm not seeing this right, but is that J Money Mill out there?
Oh my gosh, that is J Money Mill.
Someone tell Santa put him on the naughty list. Put Mario Gill on the naughty list because
here he is sitting wide open at the top of the key. But Bryce Bergman is driving in.
Bryce Boom Bergman, we like to call him around here. That's fantastic. They're gonna go up 5-2 here.
Wildcats ball.
I can feel the energy, Ethan. And we're talking about one team. We've got the Wildcats. They're 0-4, and then we got the Brentville Tigers. They're 0-8. So both teams looking to get their first wins of this season here.
Yeah, I don't know what Brentville was thinking, just carrying the ball. I think they were going to take a trip.
J Money
fouled. Might have his first
Don't
points
touch him
here.
like that. Don't touch him like that. Don't touch him like
Best
that.
Best player of all time, and
So
they
here
think
it
they
comes.
can just foul him.
It's the only way they can stop him, I think.
Silly Brentsville.
They don't have a clue in the world, do they, Ethan?
They really don't.
They don't know who they're dealing with. I'm not surprised. To be honest, that's what I expected. I'm not surprised. J Money scores like that.
All right, second one for best of all time. And this is why he's the best of all time.
It's you can't ignore it. You can't ignore this greatness. Greatness like this cannot be ignored, Ethan.
I mean, look at him.
So Brentville spreading out the court here.
Troy DeHaven on the coverage here.
So yeah, this Wildcats team looking to get their first win. Mario Gill probably feeling a little frustrated as a coach.
And that's going to be Wildcat ball, but coaches don't look happy at Troy DeHaven.
So here he is, standing on top of the WC, looking for a pass. They've got Bryce all the way deep. He's good at threes.
And that's a Wildcats ball. Looked like they tipped it out of bounds. Brentsville.
Ball got a little hidden in the behind the stands. We see some people hide it back there during gym. They don't want to work out, but you know.
That's just not what you like to see. Really, you want to see everybody working out. It's really good.
J Money using that athleticism, able to find the ball.
Oh, what a good move!
Oh my goodness, Troy DeHaven carried the ball back into their own side, so that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, normally in football that'd be a easy 2-point safety, but in basketball it's just the other team's possession. Bryce Bergman.
All over it.
Bryce Bergman!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No, Bryce,
he's incredible.
Bryce the Boom Bergman isn't just a shooter. He's a lockdown defender, too.
I call him White Mocha, you know what I mean? He's fantastic.
Let's see what Troy DeHaven can do.
I like the pit cleats out here tonight. I think we got Troy DeHaven, Bryce Bergman, both rocking them. Here comes Jacob Robinson. Gets some height, but
little air ball.
Yeah.
And looks like they're going to say
we don't like to see that from
2 shots. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I must be an idiot, but
Athens a little delusional tonight here. All right, so Brentville ball looking for something. Whoa, Bryce Bergman.
Troy DeHaven, take that shot. Never mind. He's gonna.
They throw Bryce on the floor. He goes for the shot,
Floater.
but not able to score. J
Money
Money.
Mill shoot. No, he's not going to.
So we'll give him a payday. That was a fantastic pass.
A good drive in. Can't quite score.
That's Ethan Bear. That's going to be Logan Patton.
Haven't seen
coming
him a
on the
lot
field.
this season, but let's see what he can do.
I think we've seen a lot of Logan Patton.
Logan Patton!
Speaking of the devil! Speaking of the devil! After talking a little crap, maybe he doesn't like Logan Patton, but Logan Patton says, I don't care.
I don't know when I was talking crap.
Wow.
3 points.
Oh.
Not quite. Jacob
Classic
Robinson
Jacob
just
Robinson.
isn't quite as good.
Logan Patton's got that experience. Jacob Robinson doesn't.
Oh, can't quite make that. But
Boom,
Bergman
boom, boom. Bryce the Boom Bergman out there scoring. And the Wildcats are hyped here tonight, Afton.
Yeah, they're.
I mean,
after that GV performance, they're looking for their first win. And
yeah, I mean, you talk crap, and Logan Patton says, I don't care, I'm going to score, and he did just that.
not quite sure when I did, but I guess.
I think I heard something about he doesn't play a lot, but that's just me.
I mean, it is a true statement. He hasn't had that much playing time this season, so. Sorry, we were trying to go over something.
Getting a little chippy in the booth here. But I think if you're the Brentville coach, you got to look to do better on offense because they have not had many points. They got 2 points up, and they haven't taken many shots, done really anything outside
coming
of that.
out of the timeout, and Javion Smith coming in.
He's coming back from injury. He's a fantastic player for them. After.
Yes, he is.
Jacob Robinson coming off. Missed a couple threes, but he did drill the first one for the Wildcats. Wow, Javion Smith, fantastic pass. He played a bit of quarterback for this JV Wildcats offense. In football, of course.
Oh, pass that out to Javion Smith. Never mind, Logan Patton can't
wide
quite
open.
connect. J Money Mill, good defense. But not quite.
Yeah, we've got all sophomores except for one junior out here tonight, Athens. So right now.
Good screen. Looks like not quite sure what the call was. Maybe a legal screen, but
Wildcats hype here though.
yeah. But it's gonna be Colton Golden inbounding, Javion receiving.
Comes Javion Smith. He's an athletic guy. He's sneaky athletic. Excuse me, not freaky.
Yeah, he was amazing.
And J Money, that you don't see that often.
Yeah, Javion Smith was really good before he got injured, but looks like they're gonna call a driving foul, and this is gonna be Brentsville's ball.
This is a pretty old Brentville Tigers team. They've got a lot of seniors and a lot of juniors. They have 2 freshmen. Wildcats have 1 freshman, but the Wildcats have a lot of sophomores after.
One sophomore here, Javion Smith, over to another sophomore, Bryce Bergman, for 2.
Wow.
He's money.
Looking like a senior out there. You gotta love it.
I feel like he's always money.
I mean, that's not even a question.
Shot here.
Heck no. Absolutely not.
Adrian Craig on the rebound, over to J Money Mill.
J Money Mill, fantastic pass to another sophomore.
Shot by Bryce Bergman, not quite. J Money Mill on the rebound, 2 points.
Boom! J Money. Pay him some cash because, wow, he just scored again.
Nolan Berry looking to come in.
Ah.
That's a good shot by number 0. And that was, looks like we don't have him on the roster.
That's Jonathan Slack. He's one of the guards. He's a 5'7" freshman, so, you know, not a big guy, but, yeah, he did fantastic.
My bad, I was looking at JV.
Classic Athens.
Looks like the Looks like the varsity Brentville coach isn't going to be quite as distressed as the JV one, as this is still a pretty close game. Nolan Berry over to Adrian Craig.
Adrian Craig. What? Excuse me, Adrian
I don't know what
Craig.
that was.
Oh my gosh. Half cough, half sneeze. But yeah, Adrian Craig, he's been fantastic.
I don't know if I like that call, and Javion
Drills
slammed the three-pointer, but
we're not going to let that happen.
unfortunate. This is going to be Brentville's ball here, and number 4 to inbound. Looking for anybody as Wildcats are full court pressing.
Wildcats leading 16-5 here tonight, Athen. It's only the first quarter, too, so we're seeing a lot of points for both teams. Here comes Adrian Craig driving down the field. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Looking like a fullback out there, but not able to score.
And the person that had the rebound was number 21, who Nolan Berry said he was going to dunk on tonight.
We haven't seen Nolan Berry on the field until as of late at Athen. He's on right now.
I like the defensive stance, though.
Yeah, he looks serious about this. We'll see if he can dunk, though. I don't know about that.
And there he is. I mean, lob it up to him, see if he can. J Money Mill for
J Money!
Oh, not quite.
Oh, get him paid.
Nolan Berry with a shot.
Take his paycheck. He just missed. Take his paycheck. Unfortunate from J Money. You don't love to see it.
But you do love to see him out there.
Ah, it warms my heart.
First quarter, Varsity,
Jacob Robinson stepping on.
Varsity still has a chance to
as well as Ethan Bear.
match the JV first quarter point record.
So Troy DeHaven back on as well. Jacob Robinson drilled a 3 earlier in this game after missed a couple after that, but he is one of the freshmen on this team.
Looks like they're going to call it against Warren County. This is going to be Brentsville's ball. Not quite sure what the call was there. Couldn't see from up here.
All right, so Adrian Craig is going to look to pass to Troy DeHaven. They're going to move it down the field here. Wildcats still leading 16-5, so this Brentville offense has looked, the only word I can use is terrible so far in the first quarter, so it's just how I see it. Got about a minute and a half remaining. Wildcat offense has been a little slow as of late. They got off to a hot start.
And they haven't been able to keep up that productivity later.
That's right. Here comes Ethan Bear on defense. Wow, Troy.
Oh, yeah, Troy.
Whoa.
Oh.
That was great, using his long arm to go grab that ball, but just unfortunate there.
Yeah, just off of his foot.
It happens. Found in motion to number 0. Again, that's the freshman. He's 5'7", so a little undersized for varsity, but he must have the handles at him.
Oh, I don't know if I like that call.
Gets a little silent on the court. It's going to be a free throw.
Yeah, I don't think anybody liked that call, not even Brentsville.
It makes me sick to my stomach. I hate that call.
Just a wicked call there to make. First shot, no good. Ball doesn't lie. It's written in stone that he's going to miss this shot.
Oh, it's written. Yeah, it's written.
Ball doesn't lie. It never does.
Well, it looks like Ball just lied to you, Ethan.
Ball did just lie. This is a
I can't believe that. I thought it was written in stone. That must have been like concrete or something. That was not no stone.
Yeah, it must have been some wet concrete.
Wow, fantastic pass. Let's see if he really dunks.
Didn't dunk, but he could have if he wanted to.
That was like a bunk. I don't know what that was, but that was not a dunk. And that looked good, Ethan. I don't mind that. He was still on top of him.
Points are still points.
That's right. Wildcats 18-6.
Troy DeHaven, some good defense tonight, driving in.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
Jump ball, it's going to be Brentsville ball.
These refs are out of control, Ethan.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't like not giving the foul call there.
Yeah,
I really do
I know
think-
I don't like it. I hope that referee gets coal under his tree, Ethan. That's all I can say. But so far tonight, Ethan, who's on your naughty list for this Wildcats offense? Who's looked good out there?
Bryce Bergman, J Money Mill,
Of course.
and honestly, that's about it.
Jacob Robinson, maybe?
He has not been bad tonight, but
Yeah, he drilled that 3 earlier.
he hasn't had the performance he usually does have. Usually he has a pretty good first quarter performance,
Yeah.
but I think he only has 3
I'd say,
tonight.
yeah, Bryce definitely on my naughty list. He's getting coal this Christmas because
Definitely
he's
is.
been naughty.
And J Money Mill, I
Yeah.
think, has 4 points. He's been
Whoa!
pretty good, and that's,
Going for it all, Ethan Bear, but not really close.
I mean, not a bad opportunity to take that shot, but you just can't airball and a wide open shot.
Yeah, so got 5 days till Christmas. It's going to be... We're heading into the second quarter here, Ethan, in the first half. So how are you feeling about it so far?
I'm feeling pretty good, and down here we have a 5-man student section trying to hype up the team.
Yeah, we got to get better numbers out here, Ethan.
We really do. So some of the co-production engineers are telling me I'm hating on a 5-man student section, but
I'm not sure we're hating. I think we're saying how
I think
it
we're
is.
just saying
Yeah.
how many people there are, but I guess that institutes it's hating nowadays in the youngins.
I don't
really
know, Ethan. Sounds a little woke to me. I don't know.
I don't understand this new generation
No,
stuff
I don't.
as
I don't.
much.
You know, I was born in the '60s, like
I mean, as I've said in previous games, I played in 64 to 68.
right.
And
yeah.
now we're getting popcorn thrown at us, which just isn't what you want to see
I mean,
out of a good commentating crew. I mean,
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I really don't.
Makes me want to quit the job. All right, so the Wildcats of Brentville stepping out here tonight. So Adrian Craig inbounding it here. He's going to pass it over to Troy DeHaven.
Adrian Gregg, not quite. Bryce Bergman, not quite.
So Ethan Bear fent. Oh,
You got to catch
Jacob
that,
Robinson not able to get the pass there. That's really unfortunate. So they're
Little
right on cue. They're going to sub him off. They're going to sub Jacob Robinson off, and they're also going to put Javion Smith on as well. Colton Golden on the court now too.
Good Good defense.
Acton
here.
was a little disgusted with the fact that the Wildcats haven't put up any points yet, but I think they've got to be pretty happy with how they've been playing. Again, the 5-man student section
Defense.
trying to get hype.
Defense. Good defense.
Wow, you love it. Josh Rosner, you see him walking by. He had a good game for JV, Athen.
He really did.
Brentville sending it all the way back.
Some good defense from
Yeah.
the Wildcats.
Brentville trying to look for a shot, but they're not finding it.
They can't do anything. Wildcats are just locking them up. Bryce Bergman on the rebound. They're going to say he gets fouled. This is going to be Wildcats ball. Bryce Bergman inbounding and
He
Javion
looks
Smith
fantastic,
receiving.
Athen. I mean,
Two dynamic players for the Wildcats,
That's right.
number 2 and number 3.
and it's so great to see Javion Smith back from injury. He was gone for maybe 3-4 games, so it's great to see him back on the court, Athen. And I saw him during school. He seemed pretty excited to get back out here, Athen. Colton Golden stepped on for Jacob Robinson and drilled a 3.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Javion Smith's injury live, and it was a pretty nasty one. Just went down bad on his leg, and looks like he's recovered and ready to go.
Yeah, that was a fantastic 3 there from Colton Golden. Put him on the naughty list, maybe. Put some coal under his tree. That was fantastic. Wildcats defense being stingy. We're just trying to go somewhere. Passing it all over the place. Oh!
Wide open, man. You can't leave that open.
And that was Adrian Craig. He completely stepped away from his man and left the guy wide open. We can't have that on defense. That's just them slipping up.
Yeah, it just looked like he was snoozing on the court there. But the Wildcats are going to make up for it. 23-8, 6 minutes left. Shout out to our cameraman, Joseph Tennant. And our production engineer, too.
That's Sophia on production engineering, working the scoreboard, everything like that. So shout out her.
Sophia Briner.
We got a nice little crew out here at them. We got Joseph Tennant. He's fantastic with the camera. He's a wizard, you could say.
Yeah, Colton Golden had to tie a shoe there. Nice. Kobe's. I think there's a Kobe 8 Venice Beaches,
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Hopefully he gets to go to Venice for Christmas because he's been playing fantastic here tonight.
And Kenny hit another.
Oh, my gosh.
Kenny!
Right on cue. Oh.
Not quite.
Wildcats got to run back here. So Brentville playing some good defense here.
Oh, Kenny hit it.
Oh, man.
What was the call there? Not quite.
They called a travel on that play. Wildcats still leading 25-8 here, so this Brentville offense has been pretty disappointing so far. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it really has. It just hasn't put up the numbers you would want it to put up. But, I mean, it hasn't been productive all season as they've been blown out by increments of 60, I think, 4 times this season. So.
Yeah, Millbrook put up 101 points on their defense, so that's just something you don't want to see. This Wildcats team, they're 0-4, but they've put up some good fights. I mean, they haven't got blown out once this season. It's been a tough fight, and I think this is a good get-right game, I think.
Yeah, their worst loss this season was to Kettle Run, which would they lose by, I think, 8 or 10 points. It wasn't a bad loss nonetheless.
And they can't let this game turn into a trap game, though. I mean, I know they're winning right now going into half, and they're facing an 0-8 team who's probably tired, traveled all the way from Nokesville last day before winter break. But we can't let them get ahead of themselves and face a loss here, Athens.
Yeah, and that was number 4, Cole Starbird on the
And right on cue, they hit on a 3, Athens, so yeah. Again,
Javion Smith coming in the game here.
Yeah, fantastic athlete. It's going to be Troy DeHaven coming off.
Troy DeHaven's been pretty good this game, I'd say.
Yeah, I've liked how he's played, Athens. He's been pretty athletic, just, not able to get the final touch on some of these plays, but other than that, he's been pretty good. Finds a fantastic pass to Logan Patton. 3!
Not quite.
I don't know what that was. That's going to travel.
This is going to be Wildcats ball.
Logan Patton's got to do better there. I mean, he had oodles and doodles of time there, but just not able to connect on the 3.
All right, over to Nolan Berry, over to Colton Gold.
We're still waiting for Nolan Berry to dunk here. It's something we look forward
Javion
to.
Smith for 3. Not quite. We saw him hit a couple in warm-ups, though. Logan Patton, though. That's going to be an easy 2 points for Logan Patton. As
Makes
he
the first
those
mistake
all day.
here, yeah. Hits the Brentville Tigers' foot. Javion Smith slips, and that creates an open space, and the Brentville Tigers are going to score. That slip-up created a hole in the defense that they were able to jeopardize on that.
Yeah, maybe replace your cleats. I mean your shoes, as we can't have that slipping. But here's J Money Mill coming in the game. Obviously, the bright spot for the entire Warren County Wildcats.
That's right. He never slips. Tell you one thing.
Yeah, he's really just the best of all time. But I mean, you just can't get enough of him, to be honest.
Yeah,
he's a transfer from a private school, and I mean, he's done amazing so far with this new team.
Yeah.
And there he is again. Absolutely sends that ball.
Oh my goodness!
Javion Smith.
Oh, whoa,
We don't
whoa.
like to see-
Ref, send him out the game.
We don't
Take
like
him
to
out
see
the
him going
game.
down like that after
Take
that
him out the
injury.
game.
That could be very bad.
Sub him off. Take him out the game. I don't want to see him. Yeah, Jay Money called game there. He said, no way, you're not scoring tonight. And he absolutely slammed the ball. Ref, take him out the game. We don't want to see any of that. So Javion Smith going to get subbed off after that.
Yeah, you just don't want to see him.
It's going to be the freshman Jacob Robinson stepping on. You know, scored really early but hasn't been able to really connect recently.
Whose ball is it?
A little bit of confusion. Brentville coach trying to say, you know what, it's my ball, but buddy, you're not even in a jersey. You can't play. So the ref takes the ball. It's going to be Brentville's ball. You know, at least after, you know, last game we coached, I mean, Kettle Run, their coach was on the court. So at least this guy's just holding on to the ball. But the other guy thought he was going to go on the court and suit up for his OT.
Yeah, that coach, I mean, he really thought he was playing in the game.
That
Wow, a
irritated
good
me.
drive, number 4.
Ball
Again,
floats up
that's
like a
Cole
hot air
Starboard.
balloon, but yeah, they connect on that.
Nolan Berry, dunk. Nope, not quite fade away. He's not going to make that shot, though.
We're waiting for this dunk. Me and Athen waiting attentively.
I mean, we bet him $30,000 that he couldn't dunk the ball, so we're going into debt if he makes a dunk.
The Wildcats have to start putting some points up. The Brentville Tigers just cut the lead to 10 here, Athen. Whoa.
And he's going to get called.
Javion Smith, put up your dukes. Don't let them touch you like that. You don't like to see that.
A little tomfoolery going on in the commentator's booth.
So here comes Jacob Robinson, flips it to the side. Logan Patton.
And he's been electric this
Boom! You know, we haven't seen a lot of him this season, like you said, Athen, but, I mean, he's been fantastic when he's come on, just like we've seen here. Multi-sport athlete, plays baseball as well. Gotta love it. He should play football, though, Athen, I'll tell you one thing.
Ethan Bear coming on.
It's gonna be Jay Money coming off. You know, they gotta rest. You gotta rest your superstars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, they have a superstar bench right now. If you're looking at the right side of that bench.
Yeah, we're talking about Jay Money, Adrian Craig, Troy DeHaven, Bryce Bergman, and Javion Smith. So
Yeah.
that's a starting 5 right there. That we're
Logan
looking at.
Patton just laid out Cole Starboard.
Cole Starboard may be seeing stars after he just got hit by Logan Patton. That's a big guy to get hit by.
It really is. I mean, you saw it. He just flopped on the floor.
Yeah.
Looked like a fish out of water there.
Yeah, it looked like he ran into a brick wall there. Just really unfortunate. It's going to be a timeout here, so these Brentville coaches don't look too happy, just like the JV coach.
WC.
Who are we? WC.
Well, it just ended.
Wow, so me and Athen, you know,
we were
not
a
on
little
cue
late
at all.
onto the party, but it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, classic us, unfortunately.
I think he's looking to. All right, so I have some of the scores pulled up from previous games. Looks like they lost to Hanley 97-18. They lost to Millbrook 101-27. Skyline 81-24. And now looking to get blown out by Warren County. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon.
And they are cutting a lead here, Athen. Wildcats have to start putting some points up, or Mario Gill's going to have a pretty big talking to. Whoa. Jacob Robinson says no way. And he didn't got no air on that pass, or on that shot.
That's out on Brentville.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. Warren County ball. Good little push by Jacob Robinson there.
So now we're looking at a 19-29 game. The lead is still by 10, so Wildcats have to start scoring here.
We're just having ourselves a jolly time since this is one of the games before Christmas. Like to have a little Christmas spirit tonight.
That's the type of vibe me and Aston are looking for as we head into winter break.
And I don't know if I like this call here. I think they called a foul They called Ethan Bear on a foul.
And here comes Colton Golden. Little hop step.
There he is. He hit a three earlier in the game.
Hop step. Fantastic play there. He's gold tonight, Ethan. I'll tell you one thing. Everything he touches, I thought he was Midas out there. Everything he touches turns into gold.
Making his last name seem real.
Yeah.
That's a good three, though.
Wow. That's fantastic.
I mean, really, we just got to stop talking. I feel like we're cursing the Wildcats.
Jacob Robinson flips it to Craig. We haven't seen a lot of Craig tonight, Ethan.
Jacob Robinson wide open.
Aww.
He could have took that shot, but Ethan Bear will instead, and he doesn't make it. But he does get the board. Colton Golden for three.
Oh.
Not quite. Nolan Berry, good pass. You got to catch that. But that is going to be a Wildcat ball. Looks like it hit the foot of number 21, the same person Nolan Berry said he was going to dunk on tonight.
We have not seen that yet tonight.
We have not seen that. And there's only a minute 22 left in the second quarter. So
Brent, it's been a bit of a high-scoring game. We've got about 53 points on the board right now.
He's fouled. Could have got the end one. But not quite. He's just going to get 2 shots. Let's see if he can make these.
So Wildcats hoping to kind of put the nail in the coffin before halftime. They're leading by about 9 right now, and Brentville in the second quarter here have started to kind of catch up after. So me and Ethan are gearing up for Christmas time. And here is Jacob.
Jacob Robinson.
Or excuse me, that is Ethan Bear.
Oh, we are both confused tonight.
Well, hopefully Ethan Bear doesn't give us a talking to after this game. That's unfortunate. So here comes Craig. Comes Jacob. Flicks it over to Craig. He's got You
got to catch that, Jacob.
Well, you know, Afton, speaking of not catching balls, that's a lot of what he did when he played football his 8th grade year.
Yeah, and then he quit.
Yeah. He quit on us, Afton. He quit on us.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't like quitters, and he is a quitter.
Yeah, but, you know, here he is playing basketball, so we can't dog on him too much. But, yeah, we miss him over at football.
If I'm the coach, I would be a little worried of the quitting. But, you know, maybe he's became more loyal since then. Probably has.
Wildcats not letting anything on defense.
I feel like he jumped there, but.
Wow. Nolan Berry just tricked him, just like parents telling them Santa's real. Excuse me. Nolan Berry using his height to his advantage.
And one.
Boom. Someone call the cops because Ethan Bear's on fire so far in the second quarter, Ethan. He's looked really good. Well.
And it's good, Ethan Bear.
Call the fire department. Ethan Bear just scored again.
He's on fire.
So here comes Brentville. They're not on fire. They might need a lighter or something.
They're a dumpster fire.
And there's their lighter.
Well,
just lit up the Wildcats defense and were able to put points on the board.
Ethan Bear! Oh, you got to make that. Colton Golden can't quite connect on a final half point.
That's right. That's going to wrap up our first half. So Wildcats leading 36-24. Leading by 12 points here, Ethan. You got to love it so far.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Wildcats coach, what are you saying to them going into this half?
I think they've got to start putting points back up on offense. They looked really good in the first quarter, created a big lead, but then they've also got to do better on defense because this Brentville Tigers team has started to kind of catch up. So they need to eliminate the chance of them taking so many shots and then get the Wildcats offense back in the groove.
Yeah, that's something I will say is they let up a little bit too many shots in that second quarter, allowing them to come right back. But other than that, I'd say the Wildcats have done a pretty good job.
Nothing to complain about too much. These Brentville Tigers hoping to not go 0-2 tonight and have to head back home with no wins. But we're going to wrap up our first half, and we will see you right back for the second half. All right, so me and Ethan Anderson back at it. It's about to get started for the second half here. Wildcats again. It's going to be 36 to 24 here tonight.
Yeah, Wildcats have been playing pretty good so far.
Yeah, and I mean, they've got not a lot to complain about. Maybe a couple things to talk over in the halftime break, but I mean, just keep doing more of the same. Maybe try to emulate more what you did in the first quarter.
So Brentville is going to start out with the ball here. Let's see what they can do with it.
Finds a good pass. Troy DeHaven loses his footing there. It's a little unfortunate.
Oh, a good move from Brentville, but they can't quite connect on that. Number 5, Troy DeHaven on the rebound.
Wins it right back.
But it's stolen right back. Stolen
Whoa!
right back.
Chaos looking like a football game out there, but yeah.
Back-to-back steals for both teams.
Looks like it's going to be Wildcats ball. It's going to be Bryce Bergman sending it in. We saw him walk it back in after his halftime talk. You know, told him to dunk a bit maybe, do some more stuff like that, but yeah. Finds Ethan Bear at the top. One of the older guys on this roster, he's a junior. Him and Adrian Craig out there, both juniors, as well as Colton Golden, but he's not out right now. Brentville guy jumps for no reason.
Ethan Bear takes it and one.
Gotta love it, Ethan.
You really do.
It's like my Christmas gift.
This is my Christmas present for the year.
I'd say so. Both teams have looked really good on offense here tonight, both JV and Varsity. You gotta love it. All right, so here comes Ethan Bear stepping up. We don't need a whisper. He's a dog.
Oh, you're right.
I know I'm right. Normally I'm right. Yeah, we love this.
Press defense. Oh, looks like Troy DeHaven and Bryce Bergman are going to collide. Looks like.
It's unfortunate. Both players stepping up doing that. You like to see that.
Yeah, you just don't want to see a collision like that.
Able to get back on their feet. That's what we like to see.
I think he's just winded.
That's right.
I think he's good.
Wildcats talking it over, made a substitution. Obviously, it looks like Jay Money stepped on for us. Jay Money out there. So here comes Brentville dropping down the field. Troy DeHaven not falling for any of that. They find this guy in the top. Ethan Bear's got to do better on defense.
And he's going to get called on that one.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. So these are going to be some shots here for Brentville. Right. Number 5, that's Michael Milheiser.
He's actually one of 2 seniors on this team. He is 6'4", so
pretty young team.
Second tallest guy on the team. They do have a 6'6" center forward. He is a junior. It's Asher Johnson, so first tallest on the team.
Yeah, they have 2 ninth graders on this team too. Number 0 and number
That's
3.
Right. So here comes Troy DeHaven scanning the court. He's done a good job. He hasn't put a lot of points, but he's been fantastic when it comes to like being able to scan the court, look for passes, and here comes Ethan Bear. That's an easy shot for Ethan Bear. He's good at that. He's an experienced player. He knows what he's doing when he steps up like that.
And wide open shot for number 2. That's a 10th grader. He makes it. Losing my voice here a little.
That's Trent Thurston. He's 6'1", sophomore.
Been doing a lot of yelling tonight.
Yeah, we've been pretty hyped.
Adrian Craig for 3. Not quite.
Unfortunate, not able to score there. So here comes the Brentville Tigers, hoping to catch them on the counter. It's number 5. They've got some good passing, but not able to find a shot. They might have one here. Just thought about the
driving
3.
In. Fouled. No and 1, though.
Guy was hyped. So right now, 41-29. Brentville Tigers have put up 3 points so far.
Looking to make that 5 points.
Right here, right now. So this Wildcats offense, again, has looked much better than they have in recent games. I mean, they're leading by 41 here. But here he goes and steps up and doesn't score.
And he's a 9th grader, so as a 9th grader, you just got to keep your composure.
That's right. Hoping to go 50% here, 1 for 2.
Let's see if he will go 1 for 2 or if he'll go 0 for 2. Second one. It isn't good.
No good there. So he's hitting on 0% of his free
It looks like
throws.
they're going to call that a Wildcat ball. I do like that call. I think number 5 poked it out of Nolan Berry's hands.
So here comes Troy DeHaven. Now they've got a lot of sophomores out there, as well as Jacob Robinson, the freshman.
Yeah, you can't do that.
We see Logan Patton on the court, again, one of the sophomores, one of the bigger guys.
Yeah, hasn't seen the court as much this season, but, man, is he really...
Yeah, he's done great here tonight in the first half. I liked what I saw from him. He was able to put up some good points.
I think it's either 6 or 8, and that's pretty good for a player who hasn't seen the court as much this season.
That's right. Fantastic player.
Looks like Nolan Berry said he was going to dunk, got head tap by number 11.
Yikes. So we're still waiting on those dunks. We'll let you guys know if we see it. Stay tuned for that. I think we're in for a good finish here. I mean, Brentville Tigers starting to drive. And a little update. Unfortunately, Bryce Bergman still is not coming back. He might not just be winded, Athen.
Yeah, thought he was just winded by the way he went down, but it looks like it's a little more.
Logan Patton.
And that shot is
bounced around.
Man, he's been
bounced around
electric.
forever. Yeah, that was fantastic. Bounced around forever, but finally found its way in. That's a fantastic play by Logan Patton.
Good defense from Javion Smith, but
cooked up a little.
Move.
Looking like Christmas dinner.
Oh, and a good.
Not a great pass there. Javion Smith looks to find it. Ain't going to say he stepped out.
I don't know if I like that.
Nah.
I think he stayed in bounds there, but
that's right.
Whatever the ref says goes.
So now the Wildcats up to 43 points tonight, Athen. So how would you feel if you were one of the coaches here for the Wildcats team, especially when it comes to offense?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good if I'm the Wildcats. I mean, like, we got to finish more as a team. The passing's been there. The shooting hasn't been bad, but just, like, some easier finishes, some two-point finishes that they should have had earlier. I feel like this could be a more like 60 to 29 point game instead of a 43 to 29 point game.
And I think it's been important as a get-right game because they've got a lot of games over winter break. And they started 0-4, so this is a good opportunity for them to continue on.
Logan Patton smacked 11. We've seen a little bit more of 11 from this Brentville team, and that's Jonathan Howard, an 11th grader.
We have not seen a lot of 21. He's a 6'6" junior on this team.
Looks like 2 shots for him.
So he's going to step up here for the free throws. And
first one airballed.
Wow.
Wow.
That is number 11. Again, Jonathan Howard. He's 5'11", one of the juniors on this roster. A lot of juniors on this team. They've got 3 juniors on this team.
Number 11 airballed the first one. Second
See
one.
what he does here.
Doesn't make up for it.
That one either.
Out.
So that's their second player that's hit on 0%. So that's just not something you want to see from this team. I mean, those are the opportunities for them to be able to put up some points because they have not been able to take a lot of shots, and you just want to see them at least scoring the free throws and help boost their, maybe stat pad a little bit, boost their score a little bit.
But the last 4 free throws they've taken, they have missed every single one of them.
That's right, and that's just not something you would want to see.
Back-to-back 0-2 drives. But
Javion Smith.
Oh, you got to connect on that three-point shot there.
That's right, but that's not something you see a lot out of Javion Smith. I mean, he scores really often.
And playing some good defense here, forcing the pass.
We've got about 5 minutes remaining in this third quarter here.
Wildcats have played pretty good, but so have the Tigers.
Tigers' offense not playing great, though. Their defense has looked good, but just offense not able to score a lot of points yet.
Looks like a timeout called, I think, by Brentville here. Yeah, by Brentville.
So Wildcats get a chance to talk it over. It looks like Bryce Bergman's icing his shoulder, so I'm not sure what that's about, but we'll keep you updated when it comes to that.
Probably not going to come back in the game.
I feel the Brentville Tigers here, they've got to think about playing better defense. I mean, their offense has been able to put up some points in the second half, but they've still got to do better when it comes to stuff like the free throws. We saw them go 0 for 4, and that's just a good opportunity for them to catch up on the points. Like easy opportunities like free throws, that's something they have to take advantage of, especially when their offense has been a bit dormant recently.
Yeah, I mean, it's called a free throw for a reason. You should be able to make every single one of those.
That's right,
it's free throws towards the basket.
So obviously they've got to do better when it comes to that. But, I mean, their defense has let up definitely less points than they did in the first quarter. First quarter, they really had no answers for this Wildcats offense.
Their offense in general has been playing better. I mean, the free throws could improve, but they put up not quite sure how many points, but definitely a lot more than they were putting up in the first half scores.
That's right. Still early on again in the second half. We're about 6 minutes into the second half. So
an interesting inbound formation, and it doesn't look it's going to work. Adrian Craig grabs this ball. Good pass. Good finish. Ethan
That's
Bear.
fantastic play there.
Javion Smith with the assist and Ethan Bear with the point. Good steal from Javion Smith. He's going to take the shot. He's going to airball it.
So Wildcats leading by 15 right now, Ethan.
Wildcats are going to get the ball back, though, looking to make that a 17 or 18 lead. Shot. Not quite. Intercepted.
Adrian Craig staying shoulder to shoulder with him, not falling for much. If I'm Coach Gill here, Ethan, I think they really need to and want to win this game. I mean, he started 0-4, and he had the work in during the spring and a lot through the offseason. So far, he hasn't seen a product of his investment. I mean, maybe during practices and stuff like that, but he has to be pretty disappointed with how his team has played so far.
Yeah, I mean, as a football player, I've seen them in the weight room this entire offseason, and really, I saw them in the weight room last year during soccer season.
So
good
now,
pass, wide open.
Dunked
it.
Me and Ethan are still waiting for that dunk. That was his
on
chance.
The edge of my seat for that, but
I think he's avoiding the dunk, Ethan.
I think he's dodging. Looks like our money's safe today.
I don't think he's dunking. He's ducking right now.
And shot, no good. Nolan Berry on the rebound. Over to Colton Golden, driving in.
He's been
Floater.
golden so far. Oh, my goodness. He was golden in the first half, Ethan. He looked like Midas. Everything he touched turned to gold, but just not able to do it there.
You know, I feel like Ethan Bear's taken almost every single free throw for the Wildcats.
Yeah, and he's connected on quite a few of them. He's a fantastic junior for their team, Ethan.
Yeah, I've seen him at the free throw line a lot of times tonight. And I've seen him made a lot of times tonight.
Yeah.
And first one, I mean, it's good. He is
I'm telling you, I remember saying to you, you know, he's a dog. We don't have to whisper when he takes free throws because he scores them.
Let's see if he can score this one. One shot, the rest says.
Here we go.
And this shot is good.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I think he's hit on around 75%, I think.
Good defense, but it looks like they're going to call a foul. Blocking.
College football playoff start tonight here. Indiana faces Notre Dame. You should go check that game out after you finish watching this game.
And if you didn't see today, the Ohio Bobcats won earlier in the day, and the Florida Gators blew out Tulane 33-8.
That's right. And you know what we also saw was the JV Wildcats absolutely blow out the Tigers, so we'd love to see that.
Yeah, I mean, pretty good day if you're a sports fan, especially a Wildcat sports fan. It's an amazing day.
And Adrian Craig kind of just threw himself in there. I'm not sure who they're going to call that on.
Nope. Second one, we'll see if he makes it. The Wildcats do have an 18-point lead right now. Maybe a 17-point lead after this free throw. We'll see. Hearing a lot of from the...
I think it's more like, but yeah. And so far it's working, so keep it up, Wildcats crowd. We don't hate that.
Can't really do it right now. Lost my voice.
Can't fault them.
Caroling.
Yeah, me and Ethan were doing some Christmas caroling.
Yeah, pretty good assembly if I say so myself.
Stepping up for more free throws. We've seen a lot of that from this Brentville offense. And the keeps working because they still have not scored on. I don't think Ethan. I think they haven't connected on any free throws in the second.
I think
half.
they're 0-8 right now.
That's right. And wow, it keeps working. So Brentville maybe starting to feel the heat. 49, 31.
Shot. That's a disgusting throwing motion. Thinking of football, that's a disgusting shot motion.
Able to score on the rebound, though, so here comes Colton Golden. Passes it to Craig. Finds Golden. Come on, beat Golden for us. Nope.
Adrian Craig grabs that board.
He has not been
Nolan Berry. Not quite. J Money Mill couldn't quite grab the rebound either.
Wow! Wow!
That's not good. That's not good at all. Take the camera off of him.
That was a fantastic play, though, by Nolan Berry. You know, put his body on the line for these Wildcats, which is what we like to see. So that's a bit unfortunate, but looks like he walked it off just fine. But yeah, really put his body on the line for these Wildcats. That was a great block, but it looks like it was a foul anyways.
Finally. The streak is broken by number 4, Cole Starbird. Colton Golden.
So they're hitting around 10%, I think, on free throws. So not something you want to see.
10% sounds about right.
Wildcat fans looking to lock in. Brentville Tigers trying to catch up here. It's been a great game so far, Ethan.
And out of bounds. Wildcat ball.
So here's Jacob Robinson, stops dead in the WC, maybe flexing a little, but definitely looking for a pass.
J Money Mill with the ball. A good drive and can't quite connect.
Oh, unfortunate.
Hate to see it.
Colton Golden, great way to keep the ball in bounds. Logan Patton.
His shot's blocked.
Brentville player right there said, no way, Jose, and absolutely stopped him. Looks like they're stepping up Athens for guess what?
What?
More free throws.
Would you believe it?
All right, so here he goes for another free throw.
Will he make it?
Hit
or
on
will
the
he
first
not?
one.
He does. 2 for 2.
He's not listening to the noise after, and he connects on those. Wow, wide open. That's Nolan Berry.
Nolan Berry is wide open.
That's easy for him. I mean, a player of Nolan Berry's height, we're talking about 6'4". That's easy points for him, Athens.
It really is some easy points.
You'd love to see it.
That shot's no good. Jacob Robinson
Here comes
on the
Jacob
rebound.
Robinson.
Jacob Robinson
Down the
driving.
field. It's going to be, not sure what the
I think
call
it was
is.
a charge or a block. I'm not quite sure. Jacob Robinson. First one. It's good.
Nice job by Jacob Robinson. That's the freshman. And there he goes again. That's what we love to see from the Wildcats. That's a little bit of a thing we haven't seen from these Brentville Tigers. They have not hit on many free throws. So looking for any type of pass, Jacob Robinson. He's able to find Jay Money.
Oh, Jay Money wide open and passed it to him. Looks like the cameraman Joseph Tennis getting recorded by the not good cameraman.
Colton Golden, deep three, but no, not able to score. Brentville driving down the field, looking at no more time.
Wildcats ball. 8 seconds to score for the Wildcats.
Brentville losing right now by about 18 points, 53 to 36. So not a lot has changed from about second quarter. We've kind of kept the same margin, both teams scoring points, but it stayed about the same. Here comes Logan Patton. He scored some good points in the first half, so he's his first free throw.
That's good.
That's good.
He's had a good game tonight.
Yeah, I like what I've seen. I think he deserves more playing time for sure. And here he goes again. Dead silent and
doesn't quite make that.
Jay Money.
Oh!
Trying to hit the buzzer beater there as we head into our fourth quarter.
I don't know what I would have done if he would have hit that shot. Quarter for Warren County.
Yeah, I think not a lot to complain about. I mean, Wildcats have struggled to score points in their 4-game losing streaks at the start of the season. So for them to put up 54 points as we head into the fourth quarter, you got to love it. We've seen players like the freshman Jacob Robinson score, and then we've also seen Logan Patton. We haven't seen a lot of him recently in this season, but, you know, he scored a lot of points. And then in the first half, we saw Bryce Bergman. We haven't seen him since the injury, but other than that, all around, they've got a lot of stars on offense who have been able to put up a lot of points. So. So steps out the Wildcats. We're looking at Colton Golden, Jacob Robinson, Jay Money looking built out there, Nolan, and then another great player. We've seen a lot of Logan Patton here tonight, and that won't change as we head into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so let's see what J Money Mill can do coming into the fourth quarter here on defense-wise and offense when they get the ball back.
The Brentville player has to carry it all the way over. We'll see what he can do.
And looks like it's going to be Brentville's ball as number 21's just clapping it up on the bench.
Yeah, number 21, that's their tall guy, Asher Johnson. He's 6'6", but looks like height's always got to his name.
Nolan Berry comes out of the game, and Adrian Craig comes in the game.
Nolan Berry getting a bit of a talking to from Coach Gill. Not sure what the issue is there. Maybe they're just talking it over, but.
Good defense. Logan Patton on the rebound. Over to J Money Mill. Good move.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
I don't know. I do not know.
I really don't. Not at all.
He diced them up like.
I don't know what the call was.
He diced them up like a chef cutting parsley, but, I'm not sure what the call is, really. You're going to say he stepped out?
No, it looks like it's going to be Wildcat ball, but over to J Money Mill. He's wide open. J
Send
Money
it
Mill
over.
shot. Boom!
J Money Mill!
That's what I like to see.
You got to love it. You got to love it. We're over here talking about how great he's been, and that's exactly why. Exactly why.
Hoping to see Yebdale come in soon.
Yeah, Yebdale. Good friend of ours. We've seen a lot of players we haven't seen a lot so far in the season, so it'd be nice to see him out there.
Yeah, and hopefully with a nice little lead, we can see Yebdale in. Obviously, he did get in last game, but had an unfortunate, I think just a little injury that he recovered from quickly. Jacob Robinson misses.
It's going to be some free throws here for Jacob Robinson. Wildcats have used that to their advantage so far this season. Used it to score a ton.
And a good run from Notre Dame, 98 yards to the house to make that a 7-0 lead earlier in the game.
So shout out college football playoffs,
A lot of people watching them.
Yeah, I'm sure, a couple people watching us. So shout out to everybody watching at home. We love you.
Thank you for watching us. And
Happy
not
holidays.
College football, that's pretty hard to do.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. We all know you celebrate New Year's, so happy that.
And drive, and it's good. Logan Patton can't quite lock down that man. Good pass, but he redeems himself. And they just let him waltz through. Looks like there was a call on the court. That's why. Let's see what the call was.
Not sure what the call was. Coach Gill making a lot of call-outs here. Coaching up his team. They're looking to win.
Shot. Good. Good shot from number 2 there, and that was Trent Thurston. I probably butchered that last name, but good layup from Adrian Craig.
Jacob Robinson tried to steal it, but Levin hit a nice spin move, and he was away from him pretty quick. Brentville scoring a lot here recently. They're on a bit of a roll. Up to 41 points, 41
don't
to
tell me
63.
this is some more free throws.
Oh, my goodness. Give me a break.
Oh, looks like something fell. Yep. Give me a break. More free throws.
J Money wide open. Here he comes. Oh my goodness, he almost dunked.
Lord, that was so good. Redeem.
Yes! J Money! You gotta love him. You gotta love him.
I love him.
Oh my goodness. Merry Christmas, J Money says. Head back to Noakesville and go open your presents because you're not getting no gifts here.
Man, he about hit a rim rock.
You're getting nothing for free here. J Money rebound. Oh! Crowd going wild for J Money. They always do, I like to say. Well, here's J Money stepping up for free throws. He's been electric in this fourth quarter, Ethan. I mean, I love the guy.
Gosh, I mean, almost hit that dunk and then goes out to the three-point line and bangs a three, and now here at the free throw line looking for two more.
Fantastic. We're going to get stoppage here. We've got about 5 minutes remaining, and Wildcats starting to pull away from this lead. It's 68 to 43. And looks like we gotta love it. Yebdale Rivera, Alice C, a.k.a. JJ, going for the It's not gonna.
No.
Jay, it's not gonna count. Oh, Yebdale.
That would have been an and one three-pointer.
We like to call him Jay around here. This game's starting to get away from the Brentville Tigers, Ethan. I mean, J Money, I think, put the nails on the coffin. Go, J Money. That's a foul. Give it to him.
Yeah, I want to see Yebdale hit another shot like that. That was beautiful. Yebdale. Hit him. Yebdale. No. Yebdale.
Logan Patton. He doesn't score like Yebdale.
I mean, I love Logan, but, man, I really would like to see Yebdale score. Yebdale's just such an electric player when he's in.
Yeah, that's right. It's our good friend. We also like to call him Jay. Whatever you like, you go for it.
Completely lost my voice tonight. Been some electric plays from
Electric
Joseph
caroling as well. I mean, yeah, Joseph McDougal. I think I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I'm going to sound like a dead frog because, I mean, the way he has me yelling.
Yebdale.
He just gets me out! Oh, my. Let's go. Wildcats, first win of the season, right around the corner. They can smell it, Athen. They can smell like their mom's baking cookies for Christmas. They can smell it right around the corner.
Get open. Come on, you got to
smell
get
like
open.
Santa's on the roof. Excuse me.
Right there.
Reindeer smell terrible.
No.
Oh, my goodness.
Joseph McDougal.
J Money, fantastic. Fantastic tonight. MVP, I think. Give it to him.
I mean, honestly, MVP. But, I mean, he's been
my
MVP
goodness.
I feel like 2 games in a row.
Crowd is hype, Athen.
Yebdale playing some amazing defense.
Let's go!
Yes, sir.
We're all over them, Athen. They have no answers for us. They have no answers.
Air ball.
Take that ball, Logan. They got no
Jump
answers.
ball, it's going to be wildcat ball.
Athen, I'm losing my voice, but they got no answers.
I really am. I mean, this is just an exciting game.
I love it. Give the ball to J Money. See what he can do. Come on, Craig. Let's go.
Yeah, they're wide open in the corner. Sling it to him.
Sling it to him. Give him the rock. He gonna score. You better believe it.
Oh.
Floats it up. J Money's always there. No. J Money's always there for the rebounds. You better believe. Ball goes bouncing around. He's gonna go get it. So Wildcats 72-43. This is gonna be their first win of the season. I better see Coach Gill dance it, doing some type of hit in the gritty. I don't know. He better be doing something.
Anything at this point. You just gotta love a win.
This team gets me hype, Athen.
Dale switching on.
Dale's all over defense, man. He's fantastic. Colton Golden all over this guy. I mean, they got no answers. Wide open, though.
An amazing defense.
Jay recovered really nicely there, Athen. Brentville.
Closes out. He misses.
Go, J Money! Cooks them up. Oh.
And he gets fouled.
J Money, we had a feeling he was going to have a big game here tonight. Talked to him in a bit of Algebra 2. You know, he was feeling good. Talked to him during lunch. He had a good, healthy meal, fueling his body for this game, and it's paid off, I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah, I really would like to see Dale get the ball here, though.
Yeah, so here comes Joseph. I mean, I think he's up to somewhere near 20 points. He's been electric. I mean, you got to love it, Athen.
First one, oh my gosh, he's been electric.
J Money, you can't beat him.
I don't know how many points he has, but it's got to be.
When is he going to run for president already? I mean, that's what I'm asking myself right now.
At this point, I mean, there he is. Again, run for president of the world.
Just do it, dude.
I mean, I think if he realistically wanted to, he could take over the world.
He can do anything he wants to do. Gosh darn it, he's fantastic.
Yeah, Dale.
Brentville's got no answers. Brentville has zero answers.
Money Mill.
Let's go, Craig. Fine. Jace wide open on the left. Give him the rock. Come on. Joseph, come on.
Logan Patton for three.
Logan Patton.
J Money Mill, though. Not quite. And
he's so tall. He's so tall, Athen. His athleticism, his body. I mean, he'll get every ball he wants.
He's back at the free throw line looking for more. Can't even call him a free throw merchant. A lot of his points are from threes and easy twos.
Don't even get me started with this man.
I mean,
run for governor, run for mayor, run for president, run for senate. I don't know. Run for something, dude.
Whatever he runs for, right he's winning it.
Oh, my gosh. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. He has not missed. $75-43 here. Athen just drops his lollipop, you know, snacking a bit. Shout out Wildcats concessions. So here comes Javion cooking up a bit. We haven't seen a lot of him, but here he is.
J Money Mill getting the ball.
We've seen a ton of him.
Javion
didn't step out. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
fantastic job by Javion to not step out. You love to see it.
A minute and 52 seconds left for Yebdale to score.
I say if Yebdale scores, we go to the top of our lungs, bro.
Yeah, if Yebdale scores, I mean, I genuinely might not have a voice.
Here comes Javion. You know what? I want Javion to score too. Give him that. Oh, hits the ground a bit hard. Hey! Don't be doing none of that, says the ref. Brentville player tries to kick him a bit. None of that. None of that. Our good friend Joseph Tennant loves saying that. None of that. None of that. And we don't want none of that here tonight. Got about 1 minute remaining. Wildcats dominating here tonight. I'm hype, Athen, to say the least. I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm really happy. This is all I wanted for Christmas was a nice Wildcats win.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't need to see no gifts under the tree tonight or Christmas night.
All I want to see is Yebdale
this is all
score. All I want to see is Yebdale score, please.
Wildcats are Brentville, matter of fact, is going to go home with 0 wins so far tonight.
0-9. I mean, what a record.
And that's unfortunate. Wildcats going to move to 1-4 as they head into a bit of a gauntlet. They're facing a team, Strasburg. They did fantastic in football and really carrying on into basketball. They've got a lot of athletes. But here's J Money again. Don't do it to him. J Money, stop. J Money, stop.
J Money.
Call the police, dude. Call somebody.
Joseph McDougal might be the best of all time.
Call a helpline. This Brentville coach has no answers for J Money. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Like, they can't stop
Someone
him.
turn off the switch. Oh my gosh.
48 seconds for J Money Mill to put up an MVP stat line for the entire season. I mean,
So Nokesville's going to have to start warming the bus. They're going to go home back to Nokesville, about a 45-minute drive in this winter air with 0 wins. I think the issue a lot of tonight was they were
Javion
not.
Smith, give it to Yebdell, please. 28 seconds left.
I think the issue for them tonight is they haven't been able to connect on their free throws after. They had a lot of opportunities to put up easy points, and they haven't been able to execute on that.
Yeah, I mean, they've had so many free throws that they haven't executed on. It's pretty crazy. Just going to hold it. I would have given it to Yebdale, but
they're going to run the clock out. Javion's probably not going to take a shot. And Wildcats are going to move to 1-4. That's their first win of the season. 77-43, total domination.
this is all I wanted for Christmas,
Me too.
Joseph. This is all I
Just
wanted.
absolutely fantastic.
I mean, shout out to our cameraman, Joseph Tennant, and our engineer, Sophia. And that'll conclude our night.
Yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. So the Wildcats moving to 1-4. They dominate the Tigers here tonight. And so we will see you next time on Wildcats Live. This has been me and Athen Anderson.